Now we wait. Wait, we don't actually need to, shoot him again the way we did in the first battle. We just need... because I haven't had to play this yet, so I don't remember what it is. Right down A, down right up. Right down A, down right up. Fortunately, even with time back at normal, it still takes a little while before we can do this. Okay, we weren't doing the giant gossip stones correctly anyway. We were supposed to play the same song in all 4 grottos, not each song in one grotto. That's right, it's a full minute for each hour, even when time is at normal speed, isn't it? Maybe not. Nah, it's gotta have been a little less. Because we are past 9 and we're just 3 minutes into the video. Unless I started this video after playing Song of Double Time, I don't remember. No, I can see, I know about what time it turned over to the 10. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have jumped right into the next video. I almost feel like I need to pee, but it'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, it's about 45 seconds to each in-game hour. Maybe even less. Yep, 45 seconds it is. Meanwhile, this cutscene is over 15 seconds long. I've already forgotten, I think. Alright, okay, no, I remember now. Well, what mask is that? No, that's that one we should do last. That's probably. I mean, it actually doesn't really matter which order we do them in. What? Oh, it's just a hint for where to get all of the masks if you don't already have them. Now, question is, can we do this just off of that? No, we have to use the platforms in the middle. Just mistimed it. Is there a wind in here? Because at one time it seemed like we were going a lot longer than I expected to be. Okay, we were doing pretty good, we just didn't get into the flower in time. Really gotta be fast about that. Nope, just mistimed it. Okay, yellow one like this, that's gotta have enough energy to make it all the way across to there, right? Nope, guess not. And that takes me all the way back to here. Where is... It's over there. Oh, come on. I should just be using the ones on the sides. Watch as I proceed to not do that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we have to be human to speak to him again. Oh, right. And we also want to equip that. Because hopefully we'll actually find them in the right order. No, that's... No, wait. No, that one's Georg. Is that... No, that's Goat. Oh boy, this is gonna be a real trip. Oh. Ah, I see. There is a ramp right there. We are not off to a good start here. Yeah. We just have to, like, keep going. Keep going. The fact that we're not actually losing health every time we go careening into a pit is both merciful and... Oh. A bot showed up in the chat. I didn't even notice. Because I've been so focused on... See, this one is crazy. Get the camera to stay straight. Of course, every time you do it, it flips you back to there. it's on me. I'm not. I'm moving the control stick too much. I'm not able to keep it steady. I think I have to change how I hold the controller. All right. See, I can't help but want to try to steer it because you really have to have that angle perfect. See, no, that's not straight. That is not straight. Okay, I think we've got the angle we want. We did not even come close to the right. See, it's not straight. That's not the right angle. I feel like I'm trying to do a setup for some speed run tech where you need the exact right angles and everything. I'm not. I'm just trying to do something that the game intended normal players to be able to do. I've only made this jump like once, and I wasn't able to get the angle to just keep on going. And somehow I managed to get that whole thing without actually getting enough speed up to make that jump. So that's cool. And somehow I just started moving without actually rolling up. Also cool. So yeah, for some reason, rolling in a straight line is just really, really difficult. See, that time I felt like I was going straight, and then suddenly I'm off the side again. that time I made the jump, but... Like, what's this here for? That's going to take me back to the beginning, right? Can I make these with hookshot? Like, can I just cheese this with the hookshot? No. What if I get a little closer? And that's what the lip is there for. To keep you from being able to... Yeah. It intentionally... keeps it just out of reach. That looks like that should be something I could hookshot onto. But it's not. Oh, that time I bounced off perfectly. Yeah, that bounce that I just did right there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on! Well, we at least got a bounce. It just didn't put us in the right direction exactly. Yeah, okay, nice. I just didn't curl up, and then when I walk back, that moves the camera. What the fuck? Yeah, I knew that was way off, because you gotta have the perfect angle. Yeah, no. I mean, that's the thing. if you get the angle, you're actually supposed to be able to do this entire thing without adjusting once. Like, steering is not supposed to be an issue there. This thing is supposedly designed so that you just go in one big line and you're good to go. Like, I'm almost wondering if I should rebind it to the control pad just so that I don't... But that would probably make it even harder to get the angle to what I want. Even if it would make it easier for me to stay straight once I finally do get the right angle. Like, I almost feel like I'd rather learn how to do infinite sword glitch than actually do this the intended way. But I doubt it's really that easy. See, that's the thing. I think I've lined it up perfectly. It's basically just switch it so that I'm definitely going exactly straight. And I wind up going straight into a pit. Like, that looked good. That looked good. Until I actually started moving it. And I mean, I'm acting like, I mean, it's tough that I can't even consistently make the first jump, but the thing is, making the first jump is meaningless on its own. You need to be able to make the first, like, 3 jumps all in a row. Actually, it's not 3, it's like... After this turn, there's another turn, and then it's like 3 jumps in a row. There's no way we can build up enough momentum. See, we can get this bounce. We just... See, every time that we're actually... We can basically get the bounce off these chests at every angle except for... Okay, that time we actually did get the bounce off the chests exactly as it's supposed to go. Well, maybe not exactly. That didn't look like I was even going in the right direction. And, I mean, we need to do all of the masked dungeons in order to get Fierce Deity's mask. I mean, that is the thing. I mean, the pieces of heart in these dungeons are not bad. Yeah, it just says, at full speed, roll straight ahead. Do not steer. Easier said than done, because this game... Basically, find the exact, like, pixel-perfect angle where straight ahead works, and then don't move the control stick even the slightest bit. Well, at least I didn't come to a stop, but that was not even close to bouncing me in the correct direction. And yet, the fact that I didn't come to a complete stop after hitting the chest means that is technically the furthest we have gotten. I'm back to wanting to try to cheat somehow. But I know it's not going to work. But yeah, that gap's actually even wider than the other one. What the fuck? Did the camera turn on me or something? Like, that looked good, and then suddenly it wasn't even close to good. Nope, that's not good. That might be good. And suddenly it's not. It turned. I am actually considering rebinding. Yeah, like I said, this isn't even something where the save state cheese can help. You need to do this in one go. This is designed that even... you need to get from here across, I believe according to this map, it looks like 5 jumps. Five jumps with 2 banks off of corners. And of course, we finally get the jump again. And of course, we hit the chests and come to a screeching halt. That's the other thing. I don't understand how sometimes it just bounces and sometimes... and you can't let up, which, again, I think is going to cause problems in the long run. Because I know that the camera is not going to cooperate when we are making our turns. Like, let's say that we actually do hit the chest at the perfect angle to make a perfect 90-degree turn. Is the camera actually going to instantly turn 90 degrees so that our not steering can continue to be... take us on that path? I doubt it. I doubt it. Yep, there's the complete stop. Because we were slightly off. We were slightly off. I could tell that as soon as we landed. And yeah, sometimes the camera will just say, no, you weren't going the direction you thought you were. See, that looked fine right before we hit the ramp, and then suddenly, no, not even close. Not even close. See, yeah, there. We didn't even start the path. Okay, this time I know that we're having trouble getting the angle. Okay, this looks good for now. Yep, as soon as I was like, it's either good or it's slightly to the left. And as soon as we started moving, it moved further to the left. Don't steer, it says. Don't steer. If you're a tenth of a second, and I mean that I don't mean that in 60 minutes in an hour, I mean 60 minutes in a degree. If your angle is like off by the slightest bit, you won't even come close. But it's a straight line. Totally have to just roll and don't steer. I'm of course steering by the end because I'm already going the wrong way. Says don't steer, but there's no way that not steering. guess the thing is that you have to really just hold one direction for that long. And not move even the slightest bit. Is there some sort of setup you can do? I don't see it. I don't get it. No, that's not facing the right way. Nope, that's too far to the right. Yeah, I've waited way too long to start rolling. No, it still wobbles. Like, I'm almost sure that that's not me. I mean, I guess it is. I guess. I guess I just have to have faith. Pick my starting angle. No, that's not. Okay, yeah, that's aiming at the pit. Nope, that's not it. That looks just a tad to the left. See? I might have adjusted slightly to the right because I thought it was a tad to the left, but... Okay, no, that's pointing to the right. If I push it straight up... Yeah. Nope, that is way to the right. I think that's to the left. It must be controller drifting slightly. Like, I definitely thought that was slightly, if anything. Yeah, see, I'm still drifting to the right ever so slightly. Maybe I should just, let's see. No. I was drifting to the right again, so I had to course correct. Yeah, I had to go further to the left because I was drifting to the right again. Yeah, that was a dumbass idea. That was also a dumb idea. I basically just try to do it with a different camera angle. That was never going to work. Well, I actually hit those chests at the perfect angle to bounce. In the wrong direction. I'm getting frustrated. It was off slightly. And there's absolutely no way that we can build up enough speed. The platform is too small. I can't even like roll in circles. Not that that ever really worked. It seemed almost good. Seemed so good, and then we hit the ramp and we're not going to the right place. It seemed so straight. And it still was not even right off the ramp. Don't steer! Just go in a straight line. That is not facing the right way at all. later there's actually is one where straight line is not what we need. It's just a fucking straight line! First that looked bad, then I was like, no, maybe I saved it somehow. I did not. Of course. Too far away, of course. And nothing up there that can help. Like, that looks like that should be hookshotable. Everything else, maybe not. But that looks like that should be hookshotable. That one looked so good for so long, like I was going pretty straight, but it's still not straight enough. Nah, actually, that was my fault. I didn't... It is harder than you'd think to actually keep it perfectly straight. I mean, I've been raging about how, quote, it's a straight line, but I mean, that isn't actually that easy to do. Nope, that's not the right angle. Nope, too far to the right. Nope, that's still pointing to the right. I can't help but steer. It's... I mean, it is just in the nature to try to adjust. Okay, this actually does look good. It's not. Like, I almost feel like, because of the nature of trying to adjust for every little thing, I should really just, like, once I've picked my angle, I should not even be looking at the screen. Yeah. It goes against my nature to not adjust if it doesn't look perfect. Like that, obviously, I was steering because I didn't think I had the angle correct. But then there's that one where I didn't think I was even trying to course correct to the left, even though I thought it looked like it might have been a bit too far to the right. And then I just... See, we can't, it doesn't. Theoretically, like, I get the theory that it's just a straight line. That was not steering. That wasn't steering. You saw that that was not actually going straight. That was not me steering. That might have been me slightly pushing it, not keeping it perfectly straight. It is a straight line, but the amount of time that you have to basically keep your thumb perfectly still on the control stick is a lot. It is a lot. I must have gone slightly to the left. Was pretty good, even if it didn't even land on the platform. I mean, that's what's most discouraging. I have not even once gotten the bounce off the first set of treasure chests. There are 2 bounces off of treasure chests, and 3 more ramps after the second bounce. Before I can finally stop. Actually, no, now that I'm looking at it, there's... It's... ramp, bounce off treasure chests, ramp, bounce off treasure chests, ramp, 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 bounce off treasure chests, ramp, before I can finally stop this. I did not pick up an extra piece of heart after the last one that I got before coming up here. I would have if 13 had been enough, or... yeah, if 13 had been enough to get Secret Shrine, but... Okay, so... it means that we are definitely going to have only 13 hearts. For the final battle. Alright.